Loki will join the Straw Hats crew, and here is why. Alright, wait. I know the first reaction that you got when you hear Loki's joining the Straw Hats, you'll be like, this is impossible, how would he fit in the Sun Eagle and all of that. Okay, hear me out. First of all, it can be something similar to Blackbeard and the other giant that they got. Bro is bigger than everything, bro. There's not a single chance that this guy fit in, okay? But the thing is, Loki can't even be sailing with the Straw Hats with his own ship that he was sailing back then, like 8 years ago, when they were talking about the fact that he wanted to be a pirate. So he basically wants to be a pirate. So the thing is, and the key part of this is that Luffy freed Loki, right? And now Loki, we all know that Loki wants to be Nika, or he tried to be Nika, and even his father tried to. So this means that their whole family, they want to see Nika. That's why they wanted to be Nika. It's like that you want something so bad that you even try to be like it. Okay, so that's why Loki wants to be Nika so bad, and he's the god of destruction. So he couldn't even figure out how the true Nika is like. In fact, how is he like the god of liberation like Luffy? So the minute Loki sees the white form of Luffy, now he's gonna realize that this man is Nika, and now he finally saw the man that he's been craving to see ever since he was born. This means the guy he always wanted to bring to the world is literally in front of him right now. And with that, everything will be connected with Loki, and now he will realize why Luffy freed him in the first place, and because that he is the god of liberation. And now he will start to admire Luffy and sees in him the guy he always wanted to be. And perhaps he will eventually help the Straw Hats, or help one of them in a near-death situation. And with that, it will look like that Loki is working with the Straw Hats in Elbaf Arc. And eventually, Luffy will admire the fact that Loki didn't lie in the first place when he promised him that when he frees him, he wouldn't do anything and he wouldn't harm him and all of that. This would make Luffy admire Loki and start to realize the fact that Loki might actually be a good guy, and people actually accused him of all of this. So we might even have like Luffy sitting down with Loki and chatting and asking him why people are accusing you and all of this. And now we will hear from Loki's side the whole story of his father and the horse, or the, I don't know, the knight that he killed when he was, I don't know, 10 years old or something, and why his mom died and all of that. So Loki will finally explain everything to Luffy and why they call him the Cursed Prince. And he doesn't have anything to do with all of this, and with his father's passing away or being killed and all of that. He might actually have something to do with this, but in a good way, not like the way they're presenting him to be. And that is how, or that is why, Luffy will admire Loki even more, and Luffy will ask Loki to join his crew finally. Because when you think about it, Luffy is following Roger's steps, right? Roger's footsteps. So now Roger and his crew, he's got everybody. He's got every race possible. He's got every creature in the world. He got them all, right? So now when you see Luffy got a normal human being. Luffy got a Eugene guy like Jinbei. Luffy got a cyborg. Luffy got everybody. Luffy got one of the Minks. Like if Carrot was willing to join, or like anybody else, you can even call like Carrot a honorary Straw Hat. And now the only, okay, you can say like Hiroden and all these guys, but they are of Luffy's Grand Fleet, not like the Straw Hats, okay? So yes, it can work with Carrot and all of that, but the thing is, now Luffy got every race possible except the Giants. So when you think about it, that is like the only race left for Luffy to invite to his crew. I mean, yes, Luffy invites everybody to his crew and all of that, but I feel like it is important to have a giant and the Straw Hats, so that is why he will invite Loki. And Loki, he might, like, at the beginning, he will okay, voice crack, I'm sorry. Okay, Loki might actually like be refusing at the start of that, or you know, he always be like trying to make himself look tough and all of that, but he will eventually agree to join the Straw Hats. And now the whole ship and them being giant and too big to fit in the Sanigo and all of that. Okay, so the thing is, he can sail, he can go with them with his own ship, like as a Straw Hat, not part of Luffy's Grand Fleet, okay? Or, and here's the or, I heard some crazy theory about this, and I don't know if it's like possible or not, but what if the owl will make the Sanigo bigger, and that is how Loki will fit in the Sanigo. Look, I mean, hear me out, hear me out. Okay, this is probably got like, I don't know, 25 chance of it being possible, okay? But there's 25 percentage of it being possible, so hey, do not just throw every theory possible, bro. I mean, it is possible because, yes, the owl cannot make the living things bigger, right? But he can make the ship, because it's not a living thing, he can make it bigger. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know how is it even possible, I don't know how does he even do that with his devil fruit or whatever, I don't know. But it's not 100% confirmed that it is devil fruit. Jaguar de Sol was just assuming that. He was saying that he's been here for a couple of hundreds of years, and it's probably, no, it wasn't Jaguar de Sol, it was Lilith. And Lilith said, Lilith was assuming that, yeah, it's probably this devil fruit, this no me, and this is it, okay? But it might actually not be a devil, okay, whatever, whether it's devil fruit or not, it can make the non-living things bigger, and that is how Loki will finally fit in, and that is how Loki will join the Straw Hats. And write in the comments what do you think of this theory, and do you guys think Loki might actually join the Straw Hats, and what is the percentage of him joining the Straw Hats eventually? Not the Grand Fleet, not the Grand Fleet, please, because every time I chat with somebody like on X or whatever, whenever I tell them that Loki will join the Straw Hats, they tell me that, yeah, he will join the Grand Fleet. No, bro, he will join the Straw Hats, okay? I will always believe, and I'll keep believing in this, and write in the comments everything. This is it.